You know, eventually I'll get it down pat where I actually properly set up so it's the, you know, the Jack starting soon screen and the Ocean starting soon screen. I keep sort of mixing it up a little and forgetting to implement it because, like, for the Jack one, I have to, like, recenter the artwork, I have to, like, change things around, I have to put in the stream starting soon text, and I keep forgetting to do that, as you can see, so I will eventually probably just make a different scene for it because I keep messing that up. But regardless, greetings everyone, Jackogień here. And before we get into our regularly scheduled program of playing Turf War and vibing, which is why I'm kind of turning down the music for now. Actually, I'm gonna play it, but I'm gonna readjust it a little bit so it's not as loud for me. And then I'm gonna yap for a quick section about this. So, out of pure just, you know, for my own sanity, can you please not spam invite me to games? If you do what this individual does here, that will be a potential, like, kick/ban offense. So, please don't do that. This is just, please don't do that to me. But anyway, welcome to Turf War and Vibe. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Happy Tuesday night. Just like your anxiety. No, I don't really. I prefer the other one. But yes, welcome back to TWAV, Turf War and Vibe. We just listen to some banging music. We play the Splatoons. Pretty much that's all to it. I'm gonna leave the friendly vibes pool. And we're going back to our typical CantDoJack, because I can't do Jack. If I can spell, because I can't spell either. So let's go CantDoJack, and then I will probably say hello to everyone in chat here. Once I get that settled. So, hello nobody, hello Andy, hello Alice, hello Shy Guy, hello Koi, hello Paul. Hello, Splat Mike. Hopefully you're all doing well. Hello, Joseph. Jack said it once, they're not going to do it, period, unless it's like Floater or someone. Yeah, if I know someone personally, I was kind of hoping you mistyped and type can't do Jick. Who's Jick? I don't know who Jick is. Oh. I said that right though, right? Yeah, now I'm self-conscious. Anyway. For those who are new here, or for those who haven't really been around for a bit, or those don't remember TWAV rule, I'm gonna do a drop in. Folks can just feel free to drop in. Preferably the major rules no splatter color screen, because that hurt my eyeball. And yeah, we're just casually playing with ourselves, basically taking over Turf War lobby. Once we have a full room, and then I'll rotate. If not, I will rotate upon request of a viewer if, like, a viewer can't get in. And it's like, you know, it's not sending the notice to the pool. I can just do a new drop-in, pretty much. So, yippee! Hopefully y'all doing well. Happy Tuesday. We painted our hoofs today, W. I did absolutely jack, other than going to work. I'm doing good today, Jackogień. That's good to hear, Alice. I'm also doing pretty good. I was feeling a little eepers, because, like, I'll be honest with you, I like my job, but sometimes in the office it just kind of drags on. You're just processing data for like 8 hours straight, and I'm just over here, like, I'm jamming out to so many different songs, but it's like, I'm running out of songs to listen to. And it's like, I had, there's a Baby No Money song I was listening to. I think it's called Meant to Be. I listened to that on loop for about like 6 to 7 to 8 different times in a row. Not even trying to make that joke. I'm just genuinely stating, like, that's how many times on loop I listened to that song. BB knows. BB knows. No, Koi. I wasn't trying to make the joke. Also, I do not know how to play Dread Wringer. I'm trying, but I'm not very good at this. Satan grab. Maybe actually going into my... I don't know if the Ninja Squid will be good because I have Curling Bomb. So Curling Bomb might be funny with the ninja. And I'll be swapping between all the buckets as the title entails. I wanna play Bucket today because I've not really played Bucket. You never told me you was tired though. I'm always tired. That's a secret. The secret is I'm always tired. Just like X. EP Touche. EP Touche. Unless you're talking to Mike, I cannot read sometimes. The music's quiet and the game audio's too loud. I'll fix it in a bit. I just wanna... I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. There we go. Game audio is still a little too loud. There we go. Do 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 do. Trying to get it up to be productive. What's productivity? Oh wait, I worked 8 hours. That's when I was productive. That's right. I forget I'm a full-time employee now. Yay! I love being fully employed. I do actually, but it's also, geez, I don't have as much energy as I used to. Chat. Remember my streaming days back in my day when I was just a college student and a streamer. I had classes for like 6 hours. Now I have worked for much longer. And being employed, I mean, I got lucky. It's a friend of a friend type situation. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Losing the first game. Whoopee! Do, 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 do. There, kindred spirits. Whoopee, yeah! I need to get rid of my EP since I got pretty lax schedule. I read that lax as tax. You got a pretty tax schedule. I don't want to think about taxes. I got to do my taxes yet, too. I started gathering them. Chat, no one really made this crystal clear to me. Literally, I didn't know as you get older, you have more tax papers to fill out. What do you mean the taxes get harder the older you get? What do you mean I have to now, like, have a tax paper because have a savings account? What do you mean? What is this? It's bull. Why do I have to pay more taxes? Why did no one give me a clear sign that, oh yeah, as you get older, you're gonna have more paperwork to fill out? Whoopee. Taxes lurking in the shadows. Yeah, it's like, why? Tax time. How much do I owe? Secret. $500. Yeah. Time to hire an accountant. Yeah, pretty much. That's where I'm at. I'm like, I'm just gonna get the paperwork together. How many withholdings did you declare in the beginning? I don't know what those words mean. I don't know what those are. I don't know what any of those words mean. Chad, help save us from our ye olden phone. Woo, old phone behave. Don't bra me. I don't know what it's in your W-2. I don't know what that is. I didn't get my W-2 yet. I didn't get my paperwork yet. I had 2 employers last year and I didn't get either of the W-2s. My current employer and my previous employer I do not have. The only like tax paperwork I fully have is my YouTube one, which isn't really anything because like I had more expenses than income, as I always do. Guess what, Chad? I don't make profit off of this. Anything that I get revenue, quote unquote, goes right back into buying games and artwork for the channel. So I make $0 off this. There is no profit here. I'm still in the negatives and I will be for probably the next 5 years of my content creating life. Imagine making profit. Yeah, it could never be me. Never, nah, not happening. Hail to the king of the Kremlin crew. I'm gonna get my ass eaten, and in not the good way. This is the tale of Captain Jackogień. I'll trade with Alice. Hi, Alice. Hello, Dylan. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hail to the king of the Kremlins. Do, 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 do. You can't stop with a crock with a belly made of brass. I'm thick, I'll pound you in the dirt. I'll punch you in the ass. Right, that's me, alright. Everyone, hail to the Kremlin king. Now tempo creased by a couple knots. It's time they'll see what K-Rool has got. Hail to the king of the Kremlin crew. I'm gonna get my ass eaten, 'cause I lost another turf war. Oh, well, when it comes to, like, that tax BS, I at least, my family has, like, a tax person. I just need to get the documentation filled out and whatnot. It's not fully filled out, but, like, mostly filled out kind of thing. Maybe you can do that again. Hail to the king is of K-Rool's. I'm in my iconic drip now. Look at me! I actually matched my PNG tuber for once. Wow! Could you imagine it? Me actually wearing my in-game outfit? Crazy. That's crazy. I'm actually wearing my in-game outfit. Do 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 do. Also, Sargi, I'm kind of stimming on this song, so I don't care. I'm Sargi, but not Sargi. I'm cringe. I don't care. I am just a goober that loves video game music. I don't really care how cringe I am. Or with a CPA once because I sold stonks. Wow. Stonking. Wow, that got a kill. That's crazy. I did not think I would get a kill there. You know, maybe this Dread Wringers really is something. I do love me any kit with curling bomb because I can be sneaky with it. Or attempted sneakies. I don't know how to aim though, clearly. We are cringe and we are free. Whoopee! And thank you, Pearl and Cherry. The Susie Slosher, true. Oi. About to say, person up there. You ain't escaping that easily. Baby, it's the way you're dressed. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like these, Inklings and Octolings like yourselves should enjoy turf war. I would love to actually dub Sans in some comic dubs. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Mike Barry! Hire me! Hire me as a VA, smile. Please! Please, Mike and Barry, I need this! Hire me as a voice actor, please! I'm dying for my first gig. I'm craving it so bad. I have range, I think. I want to voice things. Pretty please. Systems like us should be dancing in Hellfire. Fire. That expression tells me I can't forget what you've done, even when it all falls down. I don't know what I'm singing anymore, but that's okay. Whee! I think we won. Smile. Instructions unclear. I'm on Hellmire, the fire tornado planet. Wow. Fire. Oh wait, where's my soda? I had a mouthful of soda somewhere. Like leftover Peppy. Did I drink it before stream? I must have did it while I was setting up. I thought I didn't drink it yet. Oh well. Also, hi E-Bones, hi Corn Cheese. Hopefully you're doing well. A mouthful of what now? Peppy. I had some leftover Peppis. Hello NCT as well. How about water? Oh, I forgot to grab a water bottle actually. Promise I'll do that. If I feel my mouth getting dry, I will get some water. Although I did take a piss before stream and I was hydrated, so that's always good. Water. Like the love song? Yes, like the love song. Also, hi, Cherry and Joseph are both on my team. Ooh, Fem Sniper, base name. By the way, how's everyone's Tuesday doing? Hopefully you're having goods. I think I heard from a few folks saying that you're okays, but just making sure everyone's okays. And if you ain't okays, I hope you get okays. Gonna drop some curling bombs and run away, because I don't know where else to go. D. I don't want to overextend, but I also want to guard to make sure people don't outflanky. So theater class. Ooh, that's exciting. Theater's neat. I should have been a theater kid, but I never was. I feel like I had every reason to be a theater kid, and I still wasn't. Like, one of my favorite antagonists growing up was Fawful. Fawful's literally the theater kid of the Mario universe, and you can't change my mind on that fact. That's just fact. That's just true. So, I don't know why I wasn't a theater kid, considering Fawful was, like, my goat. Being a theater kid, unbearable. What do you mean unbearable? I already am. I was about to say, Barry, you're not really going anywhere, buckaroo. Jack jump scare. You're bearable? I mean, sure, mods turn Ojin into a bear. Actually, I'm Jack. Mods turn Jack into a teddy bear. Thanks for the pain points, Barry. GG. Puts Ojin on bear cubs. I'm totally mod trust. We could all be mods in our hearts. Anyway, map Rodata. You know what? I'm gonna bear the Jack for a single match here. If we were allowed to do, if we were allowed to do anything, bear's enoughs. Must turn Jack into Freddy Fazbear or. But yeah, I'll bear the Jack just for the first few game here of the new Rodata. Wait, there's a smarter way of doing this. It's cuttlefish. There we go. That hair doesn't look right on me. I like longer hair now. All these hairs really. I wish I could just mod my own hair into the game. You know the hair I have? I wish I could just do that. Because this isn't quite right. It's not as long on the left side. It's like shorter. Whatevs. We'll roll with it. It's fine. We'll roll with it. Let me just get a ticket. Gives us more. That would be crazy, actually. Can we please? 11.0 actually gives us more hairstyles and like freckles and stuff. That would be cool. I'm not gonna go with the afro. I can't pull off the afro. Although we're using the shit wiper to get over the 4-star and not the good kind of shit. I think I have to preference it. We don't talk about me, Hoff, okay, Barry? That's my cousin that we don't talk about. Alright, we're going the bear Jack just for a little bit. I miss streaming Turf War and Vibe. I hope you all like this, because like I kind of low-key miss just chilling, hanging out, playing Turf War, and yapping about whatevs. Like Bull Cub, but it's not how my hair is. Yeah, like messy. I get you, Mike. I have Curling Bomb on the literal worst weapon to get it. Yeah, true, because like you don't really need the movement. I just like Curling Bomb, so I'm biased. I'm gonna get cucked if I do that. I'm a distraction. Can't really do my shenanigans with that there. Ooh. Wow, I'm surprised I got that. Oh, come on. I'm tapping them. Upgraded version of curling mobility built in. It's so much better than literally any other weapon. Yeah, true. Because you can just like swipe, and just paint. I remember 3-starring Wiper. That was fun. I'm glad that I have almost every weapon 3-starred in the game. Almost, except for the third kits, really. I'll eventually get Dodos. I'll eventually get a bunch of weapons starred. But for now, I'm just vibing. I'm not worried about starring nothing. Whee! I just want to play all the different weapon classes for the next few TWAVs. Because I am a bit rusty. And I'm not talking about the wiper either. I'm talking about genuinely I'm rusty at the video game. So why Hammerhead? And I'm all map. Why do we get this one for my TWAV bag? Uh-oh. I'm cooked. Yeah, I just... Rusty, you say? Yes, very much so. I feels it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. I know I was streaming Splatfest, but that doesn't mean I'm still not rusty. I still am. Because compared to how I used to play Splatoon in Colegi, I'm just like, bleh. But we're here for the stims, not necessarily the wins. Wow, okay. Do you need WD-40? Maybe. Can you apply WD-40 to my inner kneecap? That'd be nice. Boo, boo, doo, doo. Oh yeah, true. Boring kits are the worst kind. Actually, no. Counterpoint. The worst kit is splatter color screen. That would be the worst kind of kit. The worst thing a kit could be is something with splatter color. Then, after that, it's boring. In my humble opinion, anyway. Alright. Screw you on Bears Your Jack. Back to reg. Wow, we got full room. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll play 2 games here with this full room. And then we'll back out and do a new rotation. First come, first serve. Actually, we'll make it up my fest rules, actually. Let's make it my fest rules here. For future T-Wabs, we'll make it 3 games. We'll make it 3 instead of the typical 2. So I'm gonna change that in the description then. Just to make it like the same across the board. Also, we already listened to this song, but I can't really skip it or else the shuffle won't work, so smile. But yeah, we'll make it 3 games. So this, game 1, game 2, game 3. Hear about the upcoming Sonic podcast? No, I did not, but that's cool. I know a lot of people want a new Sonic game. Screen up here. I would literally unmap my R stick, so I literally can't use it. Either that or throw it behind you. I'll show you how to play a screen weapon in T-Wav. Once I 2-star this thing, I'll do the Tri-Slosher with a screen and show you the proper way to play screen. Literally just pop the special and throw it behind. Just like at the base, just like yeet. That way you're not like purposely hitting people with it, really. Also, hi and bye, Koi. Ow. That hurt my feels. Anyways, back into it. Ah, not the hammer. I was about to say, I know there's a rolly down there. I hear the cracky. No thanks, I do not want crack. Not the first time I've said that in my life before. I mean, what? Anyway. No, I've never been offered crack. Mary Jane? Yeah, not so much crack. Also, hello, Greg. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, crap. Ooh. Ow. They call Jackogień. He's wearing no face mask, blue, and a tank top. Should I trust him? I have never heard Jackogień. I've never heard of Jackogień. That's crazy that someone uses a play on my name, though. Unless you're making a... I died. Unless you're making like a reference to something, I don't get it. Jackogień. No face mask, blue, tank top. It's like an evil edgelord. That's basically Wuda to Jack. All right, bye, Waddle. I saw the Kraken go into our base, so I was like, I'm gonna do the same, but this way. I think we got it. What? Ah, you gotta be carpet kidding me. We almost had that. Well, GG, that's game one. We got 2 more with this whole squad. Let me change the rules. Turf War rotation rules. I will be joining a Turf War. Make sure you are in the CantDoJack pool. And you can join by dropping in. Once we take over a lobby fully, that means filled with 7 viewers, then we will play 3 games instead of 2. We'll play 3 games and rotate. We will only rotate if we have a full lobby or need... Hold on, I need to do that. I'm updating the description. Or we need to send a new invite to the pool. And there we go. Updated rotation rules are now in the description for future TWAVs. Enjoy your sex blow, Koi. It'll make you cool like me, the crackhead. Sure, Angel. Oh, what you mean about screen check? I'm just going to do that in case I start autopiloting. Fair enough. Autopilot is something. You play enough Splatoonies, you can just like kind of turn off your brain, focus on yapping or focus on something else, and just completely lose track of what you're doing. Because everything's just like automatic muscle memory type shiz. Ah, I was trying to run away. Grr. Couldn't run away from anyone's. Alright, I gotta paint base a little bit. Let me do that. Dude. This way. Wow, I can't believe I got that kills. I waddled. I waddled. E-bone down. Rain or shine, day or night. Little Root Town's gonna be always one of my favorite video game like songs ever. I think. I don't even fear. I just like knows. Do 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 do. Trying to protect mids as best as I can. Names for a CantDoJack: Drake or Elias? What about Kaj? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do catch. That's the most. Genuinely, I think a funny parallel. Catch. Wow. No, genuinely, I did think of one funny alternate ego for Jack, and it's just because of the song Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. And it's just evil Jack would just be Jill because of like the line and like the lyric of like, "Baba black sheep, have you any soul? No, sir, by the way, what the hell are morals? Jack be nimble, Jack be slick. Jill's a little whore, and her alibi's your dirty tricks. So an evil Jack would be Jill. Also, Waddle cosplaying as my Splatoon 1 self, I noticed. That's cool. Anyway, one more game, and then we'll rotate here. Remember, we are doing 3 games from here on out. Clever lore. Hehe, thank you. I thought it'd be clever because I like wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm an emo nerd. We already heard these songs. I like them, but we already heard them. I'm gonna skip ahead. Hopefully that working. What is the RNG luck of hearing that? Do. Kirby right back at you. Let's go. Do. I love that song so much. I need a high quality riff of that song eventually. If I could figure out how to play that song on piano, I totally would. It's so good. The Kirby Inhale theme from Right Back At Ya is so goated. Grumble. Not gonna die so easily tonight. You know what I might do for my birthday stream? For folks who, if I get started in my birthday stream early, the yapping zone before my birthday stream, I will probably sort this playlist and ask people should we keep things? Should we get rid of things? Should I add things? Obviously, it'll have to be revenue sharing / royalty free type music, game OSTs and stuff, lo-fis that we get used for, Game Chops, Zane. There's certain composers that allow you to utilize their music if you credit them, which I do in the description and through the playlist. So that's something I might end up doing with my birthday stream, is just have a completely separate stream of just organizing my music playlist for chill stream, and maybe potentially making 2 separate playlists, for chill stream and for upbeat stream. What's 12 plus 12? 36. That's actually 24, Greg, but thank you for 36 months is insane. I greatly appreciate the support, Holmes. That helps me out so much, genuinely. It helps me actually be able to... I was actually having a conversation with Colonel about this on the way home. I called him. Because of YouTube, and because especially my members, having that sort of continuous reliable support allows me to buy the games I'm able to buy, and it allows me to stream the games I'm able to stream. If it wasn't for the support that I get, even with non-members and people who frequently watch, drop likes, etc., everyone and anyone who's given support to this channel allows me to sort of play these games, buy these games, stream. So genuinely, thank you, because if it wasn't for y'all, I probably wouldn't even have a Switch 2 right now. I'm able to get games on launch day like Animal Crossing, Switch 2 edition, the Mario Galaxy 2, Mario Galaxy 1, Air Riders, indie games I'm picking up Unpacking, indie games that I currently have, such as, hold on, this is sort of a tee-hee for tomorrow. Indie games such as, I'm putting it into the console now. This just came in the mail. Indie games such as Cassette Beasts that will stream tomorrow. It's all thanks to y'all's support that I'm able to actually do the things like this. So thank you for letting me experience games I've never experienced before and just be able to do what I do here. It's truly magical and there's no other word for it. So big thank yous to you all. And let's continue playing with buckets. I will demonstrate, regrettably, a little bit, how to use a splatter color screen weapon in TWAB. If you ever have to use a splatter color screen, I will show you now how to play it as we drop in here. Back to Marvel Rivals anyway, I'm free most weeknights, so by the way, so pick a night. Sounds good. See, Wednesdays I like to do my indie game. I can always skip a week on Mario Galaxy, so let's say Mondays and Thursdays, Koi, if you're wanting to like start up the Undertale thing. I'd say Monday and Thursdays. Sounds pretty good. Because Tuesday, I'll probably continue doing Turf War on Tuesday nights if this works out for folks. Because, you know, Turf War Tuesday, the alliteration, Turf War and vibe on a Tuesday night. I feel like it's fitting. Going to be playing buckets on her stream tonight. Oh, interesting. This was completely improvised. I looked at weapon classes. And I was like, I haven't played a bucket in a while. Let's play buckets. Literally, I did not see what Vic was doing. I did not steal any ideas from her, I promise. I am my own NB. I come up with my own ideas. That's just a interesting coinky-dink. Oh yeah, for Jackbox. Oh, you're only recording. Oh, okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna drop that there. You're going good. No, I'm not good, but thanks for the compliment. It's a 3 to 4 star sex blow. That's crazy. I didn't expect Vic to be playing sex blow. Well, hopefully she has fun with that. I know she wouldn't call it that. She has way too many. She's way too family friendlies. But I'm a little bit more of an unhinged creator, so I will continue and forever call custom Explo sex blow because it's funny to me. I'm kind of playing like a jerk. I'm going to back away to mid here. I kind of forgot how much fun Tri can be. Funny enough, Tri was the first weapon I ever played on my first ever stream. If you go back to my first Turf War with viewer stream, my first thing I played was Tri. I don't know why anyone would ever want to go back to that. I sound so different. I think. I mean, there's definitely undertones. You can hear the undertones of, like, obviously the same voice, but, like, that was, like, 5 years ago. I sound younger. I sound like my mic sounds different. I mean, I still don't think my mic sounds that great. I still need to find, like, better mics and, like, better audio balancing and shiz, but, like, I don't know. There's definitely just a complete difference there from my first stream to present day. The sort of quality of my streams kind of ebbs and flows. And that's okay. Hey, Coctobrush and Diaper for a comment, Octobrush and Wiper Deco, lol. You know, Coctobrush and Sexplo is some of my funniest ways. I love those funny ways to say weapons. Next month, Splatoon 3 got announced 5 months ago. Are you sure about that? 5 months? I think you need to change your terminology. I was about to say it wasn't 5 months ago. You know what? We're gonna use it. Yeah, let's go, Sexplo! That's it, Pawsberry. Anyway, that was game... Well, actually, not even game 1. Let's get a full room of viewer, and then we can do proper rotata. Which, we got 4 of y'alls. We'll wait for more to join before worrying about rotation rule. Are y'all enjoying Splatoon 3? I would see this. Me and my relationship with Splatoon 3 is very complicated. The Splatana Wiper Deco fandom is dying. Retweet if you still use diaper. Would you rather have in Splatoon 4? You have to choose one or the other. Echolocator or Super Chump? See, that's a very interesting question. I don't mind Super Chumps at all. Echolocator can be kind of annoying, but also very useful in certain scenarios. I'll say I really like the combination of Super Chumps and Fizzies, so I'll keep Super Chumps in. But hopefully you're doing well, Icy. Nice to see yous. Bwah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, we were talking about Uma Musume during Mar Galaxy yesterday because Maddie brought it up. Me, who has no idea what's going on, but still gives a thumbs up because, you know, we'll support folks' hyperfixations, but doesn't really know what's going on. I'm just here, smile. Got hit with a brick with, oh no! Riding on it, so I'm doing great. That sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry. So I hope you get plenty of water. Water and blowing your nose is what helped me when I had the Ronas. I'll live, I'll be fine. I knows, but that still sucks. It's like, I don't know about yous, but like I didn't have the losing taste kind of COVID. I had like I have to constantly blow my nose every 2 seconds was the type of COVID I had. It was awful. It's gonna be very ironic if I like do not do that. Like that'd be kind of funny. Yeah, I have that too. It sucks. No. Oh, that's like, oh, I'm sorry, Icy. Yeah, that's the kind of Rona I had when I caught it in college. It's sucky. Yeah, NSO didn't like us there. I don't know what happened, E-Bone. It's fine. We just keep on trucking. We keep on hanging. We keep on vibing. We keep on stimming. It's just a more than mildly annoying cold and it sucks, right? Because it's just like constant. Where's this mucus coming from? It's, why though? We don't think the universe liked your joke. Yeah, it didn't even show up. I don't know what happened there, Pearl. It's just like, huh? Oh, you mean the diaper back to the shit? Rust wiper. It wasn't cool, but it sucked. Yeah, being sick in general is just stinky. I don't think I've gotten sick yet since I've gotten my new job, which I hope stays the case because I'm trying to plan out my PTO days for too many games this year. And it's like, it's hard because I feel like I'm running out of PTO hours. So it's like, I think I'm just going to have to show up early for work the Thursday before TMG so I can leave early so that I can, you know, I can actually go on the trip proper. So it's either that or I work on a Sunday for like a few hours to allocate time to leave early. into an Elder Ring boss right called College Campus. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, that'll do it. That's what got me, so. I had it thrice. First time hit me like a truck and somebody wanted to collab that week. Was that somebody, me or Mike? Because I don't remember Jack. My memory is like the size of a walnut, except way smaller. It was Mikey. Because I was about to say, if it was me, Sorgi, but I also don't remember. I know I always reach out to, well, not always, but I frequently reach out to people to collab for Splatfest. Oh shit, skis. I'm gonna get absolutely nay-nayed. Yep, knew it. Ruh-roh, I forgot Splatoon existed. Hello, you. Ooh. Hopefully you're doing well. Well, I'm gonna be back in the routine of potentially streaming Splatoon every Tuesday night, so if you ever want to pop back on Tuesday night, probably gonna be it. Unless folks really want me to do a different date. Like, actually next week will be Wednesday because of the 11.0 update, but like most Tuesdays, I'm probably gonna hop back on the turf war and vibe sort of scenario. Ah, no, 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 no. Grr. This will do Roblox counterparts. Fair enough, I guess. I just don't want to. I don't know. I have very strong opinions about Roblox. I have very strong opinions, and I don't want to give that game publicity. And upsy daisy. I'd be so silly in chat when I play Splatoon. I lock in. See, I'm always silly. I fear. I'm just here for the vibes. I want to hang out with people. Also, my hands are cold. I'm gonna put on my fingerless gloves. I'm gonna be gaming with my actual IRL fingerless gloves here. Cute, silly, true. Except not the cute part, just the silly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We have one slot available for viewer if anyone else wants to hop on ins. Remember, if you're playing a screen weapon, throw the screen behind you. That's what I'm gonna be doing here. So remember to do that. Real ratio, nuh-uh. I'm gonna play Outlaster because we like drama. I mean, reality show game. Fair enough. That's why they're wearing they wear fingerless gloves. No, I have fingies. Throw the screen into the garbage, pretty much. Throw it over the side of Hammerhead, Worky. Or just behind towards base. Either or. Your special is pretty much a free ink refill. Is pretty much all it is for Screeny. So like this, throw backward. Ah, no, I couldn't escape. I thought I was hiding wells, but I guess not. Or the ocean if you want to pollute the ocean. I mean, ink dissipates after, what, like an hour in lore? And spot color screen's just a special concoction of, like, chemicals and ink, so it should dissipate. Smile. You'd think. Anyway. I'm gonna drop that there. Not me running out of ink right when I go to attack someone. That's great. Uh-oh. Grr. Do. All right, come on. We can do this with demon gummies, lo-fi. We can cook. I hope. Misa trying anyway. I see cherry slash pearl. Okay. Do 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 do. This way. By the way, random question. I know a lot of folks are in game, so you can wait to answer till after, you know, the 50 seconds are over here. But for those maybe not in game and those who will answer later, if you're listening, ow. When do you think we're gonna have a Nintendo Direct? I feel like it's gonna be like the second week of February if we're gonna have one. I feel like we short of. That was like a weird way of saying sort of. Is like short of. Like SH. I think we should have one sooner than later. Because like we don't know the release dates for like Rhythm Heaven or Yoshi or Mar Wonder. Ow. Grr, Hammerhead. It's definitely a random Tuesday. So, random Tuesday in February. You're saying Tuesday the 10th then. Also, wow, we won by 0.2. That's crazy. Yay, 0.2. Hello, Epic Vanilla. Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna swap weapon here. We don't have a full room yet, so we're not gonna worry about rotation just yet, unless someone tries to join and can't. I want to play... Let's play Order Bucket, actually. I haven't played the Order in a bit. Do-do-do. Do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We can all admit dab is the best emote, right? Whatever you say, Holmes. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We still have one slot available in the room. Ha! No. I personally like the sarcastic salute the most. Is my favorite. Very biased towards that one. Listening to Miku right now, based. You're saying the appeal of the Switch 2 hangs on the next Direct. I don't know if it'll necessarily be the case. I think what hangs for the Switch 2 is sort of what happens after the second year mark. So not necessarily this Direct, but this year as a total, I think will matter. If the Switch 2 doesn't have anything that really sells it to most folk, then it might be in a little bit of trouble. But we'll have to wait and see. I am hopefully optimistic, as I usually am, because I care about these games and worlds way too much. And I really want Splatoon Raiders to do well. I really want, you know, more people to fall in love with DK Bonanza, because I think that game's good. And also, of course, Air Rider. I'm probably going to be streaming Air Ride probably every other week at the very least going forward this year. If I can, I probably will. And same thing with Splatoon. These will be my probably two biggest hitters for at least the time being. Splatoon and Corb. Do 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 do. Ah, Ink Strike. I couldn't aim at the dualies. Sadge. Yeah, no, I don't. That's fair enough, honestly. Pokopia seems fun, but I'm not gonna support it. Personally, I have so much of a vendetta for it. And I'm actually going to be talking about that in my next video. I will eventually be, my next 3 videos I'm hoping, is basically Nintendo glazing versus hating, Nintendo Direct prediction, and then why I collect are basically my next 3 vids that I'm thinking I'm gonna be cooking. So hopefully, you know, through those I can yap about certain things. Like Pokopia is one of my biggest critiques of Nintendo in this generation, but we'll see. I feel like the Switch 2 will fare well in the end. It just released in a time period with like 0 incentive initially. No, I get that too. I know from one of the things they yapped about on the website, I think, there was a render for potentially a Switch 2 Lite, which would help with people who aren't getting a Switch 2 because of the price alone. So that would probably be like $100 cheaper. Hey, we got a full room. So now that we got a full room, we will play 3 games with a full room, then we'll rotate. We're starting to remember how to Zuka. Whoopee! Also, I didn't give you a proper thank you, but thank you, Greg, for the $2. That does help peace. No! Okay, we're not doing a proper rotation now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Never mind, we don't have a full room. We will only rotate upon request of a viewer. If they can't get in, we will restart the drop-in to push, excuse me, the notification to the pool. But yeah, for me, it's like, genuinely, the only reason why I would have got a Switch 2 if I wasn't a content creator is Air Ride at Bonanza and Mario Kart World. I wouldn't have gotten the Switch 2 editions. I might have just passed on Metroid Prime 4. Because honestly, I ended up just kind of dropping that game anyway. I played a bit of it. I liked what I played, and then I just kind of got lost in it, and I kind of dropped it. I didn't feel like, you know, looking up a strategy guide or anything. So I just kind of put it back on my shelf and haven't touched it again since. Because I got too distracted by a bunch of other game. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Chaos. Oh, other friend? More friends? More friend? I couldn't get Joseph. Got to press ready. Wow. It'd be like that sometime. Research leaked by ESRB. That'd be interesting. I'm excited to see what's in store for the future. Obviously, I'm more prone to indie and first party stuff is what I'm mostly excited for mostly excited for the most. That sounds like a redundant statement, but you said know what I'm trying to yappies, I think. Oh, no. Pearl got piss lasered. Anyway, this way. Uh-oh, I'm cooked. I just kind of got stuck there. I see you, Zipcasty. No use of wanting to kill me's. Oh, I didn't want to get hammered. Hello, Wally. Hopefully you're doing well. And you're never late here. Folks can come and go as they please. I don't consider folks late. Just happy to see folks at all. Late, early. I just want to hang. I just want to vibe. I'm gonna get cooked. I should have stayed off the hook. Oh well. Good game. Had to take a phone call. Understandable, Mike. Welcome back. We have full room now, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play 3 games. and then we'll rotate. Oh no! What a tragedy! Oh no! The horror! Alright, let's do this, chat. Joseph, E-Bone, and Mary. Let's throw hands with Chaos, Waddle, Greg, and Cherry. Pink. I got, lime? It looks kind of limey. Oh no, anyways, nuh-uh. Don't try to trick me. Don't try to trick me. I'm gonna go this way and I'm gonna slay. No, I'm gonna get oh! I'm so done. I don't know how I lived that long. I need to get better at the game here. I am not hitting my markies where I want to hit my marquee. I pissed. I'm pissing on the moon. I'm pissing on your friends. I've come to make an announcement. Jack the Octoling is a bitch ass motherfucker. They pissed on my team. That's right. I'm making a call out post on my Twitter, my splatnet.com. Jack the Octoling, you're. And here's what. That's right. All point, no quill, no pillows. It looks like two balls. Anyway, I'm not gonna do the whole Eggman speech. They pissed on my teammate, so guess what? I'm gonna piss on theirs. That's right. This is what you get, my Killer Whale 5.1. You like that, Bunny? I pissed on you. That's crazy. Poor Bunny getting dragged in. What did CB ever do? CB's not even here right now. They probably still on transport homes from worky. Or something. I don't know. We were texted earlier today. As we usually do. Catching strays because yes. Poor Bunny. I mean, it'd be what it be. Wouldn't be the first times. Won't be the last. I need to get better at video games. I really do. I need to get better. I am not as good as I once was. You know what? Last ditch effort. That's not gonna do anything. Because we're in the danger. Game 1 is gonna be an L. Good game, good game. RIP to all my lives, Galaxy 2. I was saving. Oh no. You don't have to if you want to save your life. It's all about the fun we had along the way. True. We're here for the fun and the vibe. Even if I get cucked. It's fine. Game 1. Let's go to game 2. And then we have one more after. I mean, you like it. No comment. That's for those who know. Kind of territory. I have super massive unlocked. Like, could grind 1-ups there. True. Super massive galaxy is a good galaxy to grind through the Koopa Troopa. Do. Go, my Gen 3, go! I love my Gen 3 music. I love running out of ink after trying to lure out the enemy. So good. So good at this game. Unbelievably peak at Splatoon. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm dog. Hello, Jaheim and Ivory. Hopefully you're both doing well. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Cherry. Bye-bye. If only I could land a kill. Okay, there we go. I landed a kill. Do. Mike, you're being... My mods bonk Mike for me. Or members, rather. My hands are currently preoccupied with trying to game. Never mind, I died. I got it. Mike. There you go. do. Oh, come on. I thought my spot bomb would get one of y'all. Do. How did that not get a kill? Does Slosher not do enough point blank? I feel like that should have. I'm not used to playing buckets, clearly. I've not played them in like a while. Other than like Blob, maybe. Okay, well, there's one kill. And I'm bonking both of you. Ah, GG. Slosher is 70 something at maximum, at minimum it's 50. Thank you, Pearl. I didn't notice that. I was like, how is this not killing? I didn't realize I have to 2-tap. Well, you see, in a streamer chat, you can get bonked if you're misbehaving regardless, so teehee. Yeah, it is 70, okay. I don't know things. I don't play the bucket enough to know thing. I have to do the 2-tappy. You bug Pearl just for fun? Sure. Also, to quote Has Been, I don't have time for this homosexual drama. When it's Mike and Barry yapping back and forth. Instead of the lesbian drama, it's just like, I don't have time for the homosexual drama. Can you bonk Ojin for me, Jack? What did Ojin do? Ojin's fine. They busy probably taking a nap in their personal study after adventuring in Mario Galaxy. I don't know how to aim, clearly. Grr. Can I, like, actually get good at games for once? How do I get skill back, chat? I used to be pretty competent. I feel uncompetent. Well, I'm able to do that at least. Still not fully theirs, though. Still don't know where enemy coming from. I dodged hammer, but for what? I was able to dodge, but nothing else I could do. I'll take a trade. I might swap to Blobby after this. Also, is this game 2 or 3? I lost count. I think it might be game 3. Not 100% sure, though. It is 3? Okay, thank you, E-Bone. We will rotate after this next game, then. And that will be perfect for me to swap over to Blob, 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 Blob. I played a Tri, I played a regular. I played a Dread. I still have Blob and Explo. Then I've played at least one of every main subclass. I just see, like, plays like that where I feel like I need to manage my ink better. Is Blub Salmon Run? No, Blub is Bloblobber. We're not playing Sammy's this stream. This is a Turf War stream. It's Turf War and vibe. Turn off your brain, listen to music, try to hone your skill with weapon you haven't played in a while. That's what my goal is here, is trying to get better at the buckets, because I feel like I haven't played buckets in forever. Alright, let's rotate. Also, Meoff lives very far away, Barry. Meoff is like probably 100 miles away. I can't bonk them. We could use a food break anyway. Bruce. I'm gonna swap to Blob, and I'm gonna grab my water before we begin. So let's go to a Blob. Oh, and machine I have to do. I have to do a machine, I have to do an Explo, I have to do Blob. And I already did Dread. So yeah, those are the classes I need to do yet. Let's do the regular Blob. And I'll turn on special. Play G-Slosh? No, technically I just need to play any Slosh. As long as I play any Slosh, which I did. I need Machine, I need Blob, I need X, and I already did Dread. Yeah, thank you, Pearl. I try to remember sometime. Let me get water quick. This is your nice little notice to stretch, get water, do whatever y'all need to do to keep on enjoying this Tuesday night. And thanks for those who have been stopping by and playing, or even just watching. It means a lot. I want to get back into the swing of things with Splatoon, so I hope you all enjoy, so I can do even more Splatoons. Yeah. I will be back, Sargi. I just wanted to do that little yappies. I'll be RB. We will keep on vibing. The stream's probably going to be... What time did I start it? Started like an hour and 20 minutes ago. We'll make it like a 3-hour stream at most here. We'll try to go for like a bit. All right, be right back. Just grabbing water. Oh, see you, Bones. Take care. Peace, love, and good vibe. Yeah, Bloblob is a bathtub. It's one of those fancy bathtubs with like the jets and everything. I wish I could have a bathtub like that. One day, maybe. If I make it in life. If I get like enough raises, if I stick at this job I have right now, because it's not a bad paying job at all. So if I get raises, maybe I could have a fancy bathtub one day. Whee! That's gonna be one of my pipe dream goals. Fancy bathtub with the jets. All right, let's go. New drop in. Folks can come and go. Blah 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 blah. Yeet. Ooh, floaters on the Zaza. Hopefully she have fun. Ow. I got sat on. Didn't even get taken out to dinner. How's that fair? Do. Let's go this way. Put that thing right there. Just gonna throw the blobs right there. Making a mention today. How do I know this? I have their stream open. Whoopee! We love stream parkourists. Thank you for doing so, Joseph. It helps both of us out. It means a lot to both. You should totally don't unless you feel like it, but you should totally be like, hey Flo, Jack says catch a fire type for them. Smile. Also, they said hi and have fun. Just hey Flo, have fun. Also catch a fire type, smile. Blah blah blah. Let it rain down the bathtub. And then actual rain. Dear God, there's more. This is a bucket. And this. Oh shit skis. Dang. It contains a bucket. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yes, you know and it contains a bucket. Dear God, and it just loops forever. I one time did that with a friend in Discord. I think it was, hold on. Who did I do that with? I know it was someone I know. I think it was Robot. I think it was Robo. Or it was or is it either Robo or Missing, which, gosh, I have not heard. Missing's been missing forever. But I remember doing that with someone in, like, Discord chat, like and this is a bucket. Dear God, like, kind of loop back and forth for like 15 to 20 minutes straight. It was great. It was so silly and so fun. Also, hello, Cannoli. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome back to Turf 4 and Vibe. We're just vibing tonight, playing some turf. I don't know why I have restless leg syndrome right now. Why is my left leg shaking so bad? I shouldn't be nervous. It's just a stream. Why am I shaking? Did I have too much caffeine today? Maybe. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm trying to drink my water and just chill and hang. Smile. That's too intense of a song. Let's get less intense. Not worky. It's doing bucket only stream too. Yeah, I just looked at my weapon classes when I was scheduling Turf War and I was like, what's something I haven't played in a long time? And I looked at buckets. I was like, you know what? Let's go buckets. I have not touched a bucket in a while. I didn't even know Vic. Well, I mean, it's safe to assume Vic was streaming. I mean, I should have guessed that. Vic is very, you know, active. You're anxious as no, don't do that to me, Greg. I'm deleting that. No, that's bonk. Nuh-uh, don't do that. I'm just anxious because I am just stressful. I don't know. I'm always stressful. I try to unstress through the stream, but sometimes it's like, I don't know. I still overthinky. You know what I mean? You're breathing. Don't stop it. That's not helping me be less nervous. That's not helping. How am I supposed to nuke my own mods anyway? I don't know. Like, I'm mostly chill, but I feel like, you know when you have that restless leg, your like foot just keeps like tappy, 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 tappy. That's kind of what I'm doing. And I don't know why. I might need a few deep breaths and just relax more. I think I'm a little self-conscious because I accidentally saw the view count and I absolutely despise seeing the view count. If y'all don't know, that gives me a lot of anxiety. Yeah, please, genuinely, if it's negatively impacting folks, don't do that, Mike, or anyone. I will delete those messages then. What interesting to have that shaky leg. Yeah, the thing is, I only had like a Pepsi at dinner, which is like regular. But no, like I think it was the view count. I looked at the number, and I didn't mean to. I just wanted to check something in the studio, and I saw the number, and it like made me nervous because every time I see a double-digit number, I get nervous. In a good way, it's like positive. It's like a positive thing to have that many folks. But like when I have folks, it makes me nervous. Like, oh shoot, I gotta be entertaining, and if I'm not entertaining, people will skedaddle, and I don't want folks to skedaddle. I want to hang out with more people. So it's just an anxiety thing that happened. So, you know, that's something that's just, as much as I'm trying to like prevent that, it still happened from time to time, you know. The anxiety shaketh. Oxygen's overrated. I don't know about that one. Do 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 do. Do do. Do 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 do. All right, this way. I think we won that. Smile. Do do do. And W. Good game. Yeah, I think I'm actually half decent. I mean, Bloblobber's not a difficult weapon to play, but like I actually think I'm somewhat decent with Blob as well. Blob and Explorer. Yeah, I went 3-0. Okay. You know, that checks out. I might have to play more Bloblobber next Splatfest. That will be something I put on my radar. And welcome in Gusty Garden. Be too hard on yourself. Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. I know you didn't mean no ill will, but thank you for apologizing. And yeah, just work to not do so. Also, yeah, Gusty Garden Galaxy is based. Hello, Brianno. Nice to see you in chat. Hopefully you're doing well. It's me, Gusty Garden. Whoopee! When the garden is gusty. Wow! Do 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 do. Oh shoot! I'm gonna go this way. Backing up. I'll get a trade, sure. Ah! Are you okay, Pearl? I don't know why I pictured that in like Bunny doing that, because Bunny texts that all the time. Me and Bunny both text like the when we just want to scream internally. Phone not okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Ah, damn, I got zip casted. Also, I'm not really in the mood for May's theme. I like May's theme, don't get me wrong, but it's too energetic. There we go. I want a more laid backy. This is why I might need to organize my playlist into an energetic and a chill. Because 4 Chill Stream also has energetic songs in it, and I think it would be better if we reorganize to have a more energetic and a more laid back one. And so if I'm in the mood for energetic, I can swap to the energetic. But if I want to just like, okay, I want a lo-fi-esque vibe while I yappy and turfy, I can have songs more like this in it. I can't believe I got that, but okay. I do use some Silva Gunner songs. There's already the Wellerman Mario and Luigi. They use the Shoddy Like a Melody Mario Slider. There's a few of them. Oh, whoever thought it was a good idea to make the new phone we tried to get 2 years ago have an extremely orange screen, forcing us to stick with the old one. Badge. Sing a song of hopes and dreams? No, it is, wait, sing a song of hopes and dreams? I don't know what you used to yapping about. But I do know a few Silva Gunner that I have on this playlist. Either way, I want to reorganize songs and maybe even do a stream where we, together, would chat at everyone. Just sort of add new songs, delete old songs kind of thing. Okay, they in danger. I think we won. With my lab an hour early so I can go home. Yay! Yippee! That's a W. I remember those days I had like physics labs and sometimes I would get out early, which was kind of nice. It is 9 freedoms out. Freedom! Yeah, Miles! Caca! Okay, just anyway. Sorry, being a little silly. I don't know if we're rotataing. I don't 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, we don't have a full room. Okay. Good, good, good. We're not even doing rotation yet. This is kind of relaxing, but I'm not sure. That's the vibe I want right now. This I can. Kirby in the Forgore. Oh, freedom. Oh, you're talking about degrees. I thought you meant like freedom units as in like distance. So y'all like jazz? You like jazz? Which jazz are we talking about? The one that's playing in the background right now? Imagine -40, that's insane. I will stay inside permanently if that was the case. Whee! Uh-oh, I'm cooked. I just knew it. I knew I was cooked. I can't believe this is a Kirby song. It does not sound like a Kirby song, but it's great. Oh wow, the room's breaking. Thank you, NSO, for absolutely blowing up. Love you, NSO. Move to the hottest place in the world or the coldest place in the world. See, I would rather layer up than layer down, though, so probably the colder. Chat, we might be stupid. What's up, Pearl? Why might y'all be stupid? I don't think y'all are. The update trailer in T-1 week, trust. I mean, true. We will probably get an update trailer, depending on what it is. I'm hoping for a new map. Or like a returning map. Black Belly! Black Belly Skate Park! If Black Belly Skate Park gets added to Splatoon 3, I'm doing Splatoon 3 streams 2 times a week. I'm telling you right now, if Black Belly Skate Park gets added to this game, the two things that will actually make Splatoon 3 part of my birthday stream is if they fix private battles and if they add Black Belly. One or two of those reasons will be the reason why Splatoon 3 gets added. If not, we're streaming Splatoon 2 on my birthday. But if they add Black Belly or if they fix PBs, then I'll do birth. Then I'll add it to the birth. Fizzbangs and neural battles. That would ruin... no, thank you. That'd ruin the uniqueness of Fizzbangs, in my opinion. Fizzbangs add something unique to Fest. Why would you want to take something away from something that's unique for Fest, though? I don't want that, personally. I'm kind of critical of that, Sargi, but I think Fizzbangs should stay just in Fest or PBs. Want a new game mode? Game mode would be nice, too. Splatfest private battles should exist. Yeah, no, that should. And then fix private battles. Right now, anyone can close out the room. That shouldn't be the case. Fix that, Nintendo. Fix that, and I'll stream private battles again. If not, I'm only streaming private battles in Splatoon 2. That is the only way I will stream private battles is if Splatoon 2, or if enough people hop on Pretendo for Splatoon 1. Hoof paint smell go brr. Yummer. Smell of paint. That's a story I can tell. So chat, So funny thing. Nice drip chaos. Funny story about TMG 2024. When I went to Too Many Games 2024, I didn't have any like black face masks, and I really thought that would fit my vibe. So I probably did one of the stupidest things I've ever done. And I took these regular these cloth face masks and I spray painted them black. The problem with that is if you spray paint something that goes on your face, guess who was inhaling paint fumes during and before Too Many Games 2024? Guess who? Guess who didn't think that one out fully until I put on the face mask for the first time and I was like, oh no. I didn't put two together. Yummy paint. I love this toxic fume of paint. I'm so cooked. I almost won that too. That was close. Oh, Jack, you silly Billy. Jack! I wasn't thinking things through, clearly. I did paint huffer, yeah, exactly. No, remember the /J. I was genuinely huffing paint before Too Many Games 2024. Lesson learned, I actually ordered like some like proper new face masks for 2025, and I might even get like some refurbished like newer design ones. Like there's this special, I don't know how else to describe it, but like it's kind of like the black cloth face mask you see in anime where like it's almost like triangular shaped. You know what I'm talking about? Like I would kind of want to get those for 2026 if I can. I'll say NSO's having a rough time. People are DCing like no tomorrow right now. No idea why. Also, can I please get a kill? I'm doing like 90 damage and I just can't get the final bubble to hit. I want to get fingerless gloves. Fingerless gloves are nice. I'm wearing them now because it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly in the dog den. I mean the streamer den. I mean Jack's streaming corner. I don't know what else to name my setup, but those all kind of fit. Also, Cherry Blossom! Thank you for 2234. The $3. How's it going? It is going. I'm just kind of hanging out playing Turf War with folks, but hopefully you're having a good Tuesday night. Thank you very much for that super sticker. I'll celebrate their 3rd super on a live stream ever. Thank yous for that. Those help me out a lot. The big thankies. Do 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 do. Drop some blah 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 barber. 5.3 with 2 DCs, so that was, you know, kind of easy. Don't you forget! Actually, I can't really find my announcer. Ahem. Is this thing on? May I speak now? My voice does not seem correct this evening. I do greatly apologize. I can't really seem to get my voice when I want to get my voice this evening. But regardless, don't you forget. You ain't won yet. You still need me like you did before. Yeah, I don't know why. What is up with my voice acting? Announcer seems off. Yeah, it's like, wow, announcer's off. What about Hex? Oh, Hex is fine. So. Let's see here. Lynn seems fine. I wonder what's going on. I don't know what's up with my voice. Can I do Mori?
Okay. I can do Mori. Mori's a little not fully there.
And then there's the nerdy voice. Yeah, nerdy and announcer feel slightly off to do tonight.
I don't know why. My vocal range, specifically for the nerd and announcer, seem not correct. I don't know. My voice might be just... I might just be losing my voice a little bit. And because of that, I'm losing 2 of my voices, which is nerd and announcer. A little bit of Mori. Mori's kind of not there, but I also haven't really voiced Mori in a while. Yeah, the Birdly meme.
Actually, Chris, you know, his pronouns are they, them.
Birdly needs to get better at that. Got the spirit, but not there. I want to voice act more. Ojin Birdly. I'll ask what I can do. No, I'm not going to. I elect not to. So let me do that there. Boo, you're not gonna scare me. Whee! That was an Alistair line, I know. That's what Mike asks you. Yeah, true, actually. That's not my job to ask. I love running out of ink. It's so great. Grr. Yeah, leave that for DMs or else I'm gonna unmod y'all. We don't want to scare folks away. We're trying to be... You can be silly and goofy, but might scare some newcomers who might be lurking. We don't want to do that. We want to keep peace, love, and good vibe. We can be a little unhinged and a little silly, but we want to not take things too far. There's a line. I don't want to go near the line. We don't want to cross the line. He knows. Taking too long. That's gonna be me on next Tuesday when we stream chapter 4. Deltarune next week. Deltarune next week. We started and you did an Alistair voice, so that was the first line that came to my head. I swear. I'm not crazy, y'all. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a stream, a live stream on youtube.com, and youtube.com makes me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in Ingopolis, an Ingopolis lobby, a lobby in Ingopolis Square, and an Ingopolis Square makes me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in Splatoon. Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch, and the Nintendo Switch makes me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a war, a turf war and vibe, and the vibes make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a stream, a live stream with viewers, and the viewers make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. All right, I'm good. Hey, welcome in, Henry. Dude. We were crazy once. every streamer ever. They locked me in a chat, a live chat with my viewers, and the viewers make me crazy. Oh, someone DC. Thatch. The original monologue even come from? There's a meme about, like, they locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and the rats make me crazy, but I don't know where that line of dialogue originated from. Truly the game of all time. Multiplayer game of 2022, everyone! It's the winner of the 2022 multiplayer game of the year! Splatoon 3! Let's go! And I think it was even less stable back then. Alright, I still need to play Explo and Machine yet. I just been having too much fun on Blob. I'm gonna have to get off of Blob though. I wanna say it was probably a Tumblr post. That makes the most logical sense. Also, chat, can you do me teensy weensy small little favor? If y'all like me playing Splatoon, if y'all like Turf War and Vibe, if you enjoy the vibe of this stream, if you enjoy the sillies, if you enjoy my commentary, if you enjoy whatever, please drop a little likey so I know. Pretty please and thank. And it is Gerudo Valley Lo-Fi. Dude. Oh, hi, Hammer. Our humor is so Tumblr despite never having one. No, same here. Like, banned user. Smash that like button like I smashed the porcelain throne the other night. There's a reason why the bathroom was out of order at work. I mean, what? Kidding. Actually, half kidding. There was genuinely a bathroom out of order at work, but it wasn't my fault. Surprisingly. Shockingly, surprisingly. Contrary to popular belief, I was actually not the toilet wrecker at work. Shocker. Someone else beat me to it. You smashed your... Wow! No, that would be your mother. TF2 reference. Have a good night, Barry. Peace, love, and good vibes. Thanks for hanging out and being silly. Take cares. I'll drop one of those. I'm gonna die, but not tonight. And I'm gonna win the fight, but not this one. Dude, Jack! Hi, Pearl. What's up? Or Cherry. You all have a very similar voice. I cannot tell. Is it both of y'all or one of y'all? Hi. Hi. I'm dead. Well, I think this is a good sign that I need to swap my weapon. Smile. Don't blow up the turlet. No promises. No promises. Look, all I'm saying is there's a reason why I'm looking for places that have 2 turlets in it. So if I blow up one or Bunny blows up the other one, we have to handle our own turlet separately. Actually, I want to check out that one condo I was looking at. Did it have 2 turlets in it? I want to know now. Let's see. It was over in this area, I think. Yep. It is 2 baths. Let's go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna swap weapon. Taco Bell, Arby's, personal experience, taco. From my personal experience, anyway. Arby's has some moments, but it depends on what you get. Know the name well, for I am Dementio! You're just gonna use the other one? Get a plunger? Nuh-uh. Do, 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 do. We perform, we rewrite the norm and sing a song of nothing. From the void, the circus horns proclaim a power rising. Also, Hair Club? Are they streamer? If so, hi. I don't know whose you are, but hi. Oh wait, they call it a vindicated viewer. Maybe it's someone who watches Tuber. It's easy as it. No, no worry. I actually get plungers. Don't worry. They're one of Vic's viewers. Oh, cool. Do 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 do. My time is now. My time is now. We rewrite the norm and sing a song of nothing. From the void, the circus horns came a power rising. The show goes on for the weak and strong, but a perfect world is within my grasp. Now I'll have the last laugh. You lit the fire. Now watch it burn. Now you will learn. Ba-da-dun, da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Do, 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 do. And now we're finally free. Everyone knows the best place to hide is insanity. Meanwhile, the world will spin, hypnotizing, terrorizing those locked within. I'm gonna die. Yep, Freedom motif with the Jevil and the Dementio remake by Note Block. Note Block is banger. Bold to assume that I won't have the last laugh. See, even when I lose, I get the last laugh because I'm having fun. What's the reason to do anything? Sheer ultimate boredom. I know it's sheer absolute boredom, but I was kind of stuttering. It's fine. This song kind of got me back in my Gremlin vibes. I'm happy. Back to absolutely just stimming and playing and not caring about judgment or being good or bad. Just sheer absolute vibedom. That is why I'm here. That is why I exist. That is why I stream. to entertain, to have ways to yap to folks, to create good memories. That is why I'm here. Thank you, Dementio, for reminding me. It's time I remind everyone why I'm here. Sorry, Aqua / Magma Grunt. Move over. We're back to gaming. Also, nice derpy cosplay, Joseph. I see yous. You're good. I mean, nuh-uh. But thanks for attempted compliments. It's getting a free Switch 2 update. Really? Interesting. Okay. Did they just randomly, like, announce that? Just, by the way, is it just graphical? Ah, no, screen. I hate screen. Nice Explo 1v1 Vixie. That was fun. Half hour ago, apparently. That's crazy. Nintendo randomly announcing Nintendo things. That makes sense. That checks out. I have Donkey Kong Countries on the Wii. Not anything on the Switch, I think. I might have Tropical Freeze, actually. Hold on. Or do I have that actually just for the Wii U? I don't think I have any of the DK ports. You know, I only have Dragon Quest Builders 2 under my D section. I do not own any Donkey Kong for Switch 1. Not even like the Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I'll have that listed under M though, instead of D. There's still a lot of Switch 1 games I just don't own. And my shelf is running out of room. My Switch 1 shelf. My Switch 1 and 2 shelf, I should say. Dropping in for 2 games. Whoopee! I don't know how much longer we'll stream for. I'm aiming for something like 3-ish. And we are definitely over 2 hour in now. About to be 2 hour in, exactly. I'll aim for the 2.5. If I can't reach the 3, we'll get to the 2.5. Like the 9:30-ish mark. That's more like, you know, 2 hour 45 min, but still. You get the points. Methinks. Can we stop doing the splatter color screen? Grr, grumble. Is there a 2 hour special thing? Basically, that's a rule for myself. I aim all streams to be at least 2 hour, so that they're like worthwhile. Because I feel like if I stream not long enough, does it give something? No, it's just my own personal criteria. It's just a personal rule I came up with. More Mario Kart World songs into this playlist. I haven't really. Again, I wanna. If I have, tell you what. You know how I said to be determined for streaming on Friday or Saturday? If I stream like Friday night, I might do just a yapping stream, where we yap and we redesign the song playlist and stuff together. One for like more chill and one for more upbeat, potentially. So we have our 4 chill stream. I might make a 4 upbeat stream. Or just chill vibes. Actually, no, I'll keep it 4 chill stream and 4 upbeat stream. So we could do a yappy. I also want to test out a feature. I don't know how it'll look, But apparently there's this dual stream feature where I can automatically turn any stream into like a shorts format as well as a regular stream. I want to test that out just for testing purposes. I probably won't do it unless I do like more yapping streams, which might come to fruition depending on a certain thing that Hyena is working on in the background. Who knows? All I know for sure is just I'm always open-ended to keep things more interesting, keeping things fun, having more ways to hang out, talkies, etc., etc. Hair Club said GG's. Well, GG's Hair Club. Hopefully they had a good time. And yep, Bomb Rush Blush, music box cover. I don't know how I'm alive. I really should have died, but okay, there we go. They're at cooking something special. True. How would that be formatted? Short streams are usually portrait style. So what apparently does, it automatically vertically crops your stream so that it plays the regular format for like a regular stream, but it also dual streams it to a vertical perspective. So my idea is to basically have a yapping zone that's basically in the middle of the screen. Kind of like I did for that discussion video I did. Like my 2026, you know, goals video. Basically format the overlay sort of like that for yapping. And then on the side of the screen I can utilize for like live chat or, whatchamacallit, for like looking up stuff, like have it be like browser source. Or have like hidden Easter eggs or something on the side that only the full length stream can have. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it, and that's why I kind of want to test it alongside of just yapping with y'all and cooking up new playlists for stream, for stream music, for TWAV and other streams. Yeah, Vic is too. Yeah, everyone's saying that. It was surprising to hear. I legit was just looking at my weapon classes and being like, what have I not played for a while? And then I saw Bucket and I was like, I'm gonna do Bucket. Discord chat, no. That's a hard no. That is an that's not just a no, that's a capital, bolded, underlined no. Absolutely not. I cannot give that as a feature ever. That gives people way too much chaos potentially. You know how many times people say inappropriate stuff already in regular live chat that I have to delete if people come in and say something bad while I'm in the yapping zone? I already run that risk by itself. I basically have, like, that's like unfiltered, more or less, from Discord. Here, this live chat that you're seeing right now, I have special key words specifically banned so that YouTube automatically hides or just deletes comments that say certain words. This is formatted in a way that is safe and peace, love, and good vibe. Automatically hiding things that are not. So if I did something like that, that would be awful. That would run too many risks. Yeah, especially, oh yeah, not to mention image access. Yeah, true. There's a lot of like potential bad that could be the case if you linked Discord chat to live chat. There's a reason why that doesn't happen. Why can't it be good? Why not behave? That's true. Some people like what I refer to as just bad vibe chaos. I like chaotic good chaos, but some people like chaotic, like, negative chaos. You're back in game with the shit wiper. Whoopee! We love shit. Trying to kick my ass. We'll see, Mike. We'll see. I have not played Machine in a while. Yeah, we like chaotic good. Speaking of chaos.
Whee! Oh, the pop star is mine! I'll design unfolding a twirl to the hurricanes.
Let's go, Marks.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Leave a little mark in time and space. Anything you've done will be erased. Do do do. Do 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 do.
I don't know how I'm alive, but I will take it and I will roll. Also, I kind of locked in there. I didn't talk for a hot minute. Teehee. Teehee, I forgot I was a streamer. So focus on game. Cause y'all are putting up a good fight, that's wise. Ah.
Do 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 do.
I blame Hammerhead.
Do 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 do.
Wow, I almost got a team wipe. I got 3 of y'all. Mike, I saw your little taunt at the end. I don't care. I got 3 of y'all by myself. You know how much of a confidence boost that is for someone who hasn't touched a machine in like 2 years? That's a confidence buff for me. This one ain't the good kind. Your wiper shit, yeah. What are the 3 most embarrassing words in the Inkling language, Jack? Killed by sprinkler, splatted by sprinkler. Bunny! Bunny's on Spotty Tunes. Bun. Sib! 2 hours, Sib. I'm sorry, I had a nap and then ate. Didn't. I thought stream was tomorrow. Hi, Sib. Yeah, no, it's tonight. It's tomorrow is for your cassette beasts. Tomorrow's cassette beasts. And then Thursday is Marpar. Friday's to be determined. I might make that a yapping stream. I have to coordinate with my friend on when we're hanging out. But I don't think it's going to be on Friday night, so. Tomorrow cassette. Yep, tomorrow cassette. I got it in the mail 2 days. I sent you a picture of it through text. I don't know if you saw. But I sent you a picture. It arrived today when I got home. Let me check phone on PC quick. How do you check phone on PC? It's not Discord, it's text. It was a texty text. It wasn't a Discord. How do you check phone on PC? Me so confused. You can check your text messages on your PC? How do you do that? And I'm on PC and not on my phone, so I couldn't check. Jack! I was like, you can do that? What kind of sorcery do you have? It's wizard time, motherfucking fireball! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Wow. Dead. The art of it, right? I love the style. It's so smooth. Yeah, it's cool. It came with an art book. I got the deluxe edition, so it came with an actual art book and a CD of the soundtrack. So that's pretty cool. Art book? Yeah, it came with an art book. I'll show you a picture then. Or better yet, I can make a short out of it. Oh wait, I promised to do a short on Rosalina's storybook. I'll do one on Rosalina's storybook, and then I'll do one on the cassette beast. Because I want to show off more of my physical media anyway, so I could do that. I could show off physical editions of my indie games, more or less, because some of them come with really cool stuff. Like how Untitled Goose Games comes with a poster. Cassette Beast has the deluxe edition. It has like the soundtrack, the CD, some stickers. That's a lot of cool stuff with it. I got a gets banned. Okay, Greco. Could you ask them if they had any CDs? CDs? CDs nuts. There are times like these we need to remember the decision-making framework from the Sugandis. Who are the Sugandis, man? The Sugandis nuts. I love Legends of Evandris. Yeah, we got second place. Sadly, solo one. But it'd be what it be. Also, maps are gonna rotate in like 3 minutes. Fair warning. Well, that was fun. Smile. Got snail. Yay, snails. I already spent my snails like immediately. I want them gold brand badges bad. Well, I do listen to Imagine Dragons today. I listen to Imagine Dragons every day, though. And Imagine Dragons now! This is natural lo-fi. Do, do, do. Yeah, you're a natural, a beating heart of stone. You have to be so cold to make it in this world. Imagine dragons. Look around you, imagine. Dragon these, no, bad, bonk. Minor spelling mistake. Wow. Do. Gotta make it. Gotta make it, 'cause you're a natural. That beating heart of stone. You have to be so cold to make it in this world. How am I actually somewhat popping off with the machine? I never play this weapon, and I've been getting like doubles and triples. Hi, bunny. Do 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 do. Ow. I was about to say, if I can't kill someone, I'm gonna point. You should try to mash a Match Dragon Splatoon. If I know how to use Splatoon sound font, I would, because I have a band name in mind already. I talked about this in previous streams before, but if I ever figured out how to use the Splatoon sound font to remake Imagine Dragons songs, the band name's gonna be Imagine Horrorboros. We already came up with that long ago. I even wrote some lore for Imagine Horrorboros. So I'm gonna die, but before I do, get pointed at. I'm telling you, if I can't get the kill, I'm gonna point. That's my philosophy. Uh-oh. No, Horrorboros is the name of a Splatoon Salmon Run bossy. Boris. Horrorboros. It's like Ouroboros, like the snick. But it's horror, like airy, spooky. Yeah, so there's a Splatoon boss. That was harsh but fair match. It was blame Hammerhead. Hammerhead's sucky. Hammerhead just kind of forces everyone to just fight. The map is stinky. Hammer. Hammer fire. High jump. But yeah, no, here, let me show you. Horrorboros is this thing over. I have a badge for it. This creature right here is Horrorboros. So it's like a dragon. So Imagine Dragons, Imagine Horrorboros would be the Splatoon equivalent to Imagine Dragon. How long stream? Good question. Probably another half hour at the very least. Yeah, let's go with that. Another half hour at the very least. I'm feeling like, oh, any bucket that's close to freshing? No, I'm not playing you. Let's go back to Dread Wringer. Why not? And get ticket. Johnson? What's Johnson? Dragon Burl dolls. Do you see the official Torbeck plushie? It looks like a Labubu. Yes, I did see that. I wish I had more Chromer and I would buy some Legends of Adventurous merch. Torbeck has an extra large desire to be tickled. Torbeck's toast is Torbeck yearns for physical touch. I freaking love Torbeck. Hey guys, I thought of Torbeck. What is that Torbeck? Torbeck's a big hairy mushroom. I'm not gonna continue that quote. I would love to stream a D&D campaign, but I don't have people to play with, number one. Number two, I'm afraid of talking over people if it's not in person, because I've done D&D before strictly through Discord and like D&D Beyond. But I feel like I might talk over people if it's not in person. Is the problem. I like Torbex in here. I swear, buddy. Thank you for finishing the quote, I guess. Thank you, text to speech. Also, bye, Mike. Take care. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Whee! Do 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 do. Why am I actually getting kills with Bucket now? I only played for like 2 hours. I'm starting to feel like I'm getting better at Bucket. True how text-to-speech? Yes, they do. They're very faint. It's very faint in the background. It's hard to hear sometimes over my voice and music. But if you listen closely, you can sometimes hear the text-to-speech. It's just so, in case I can't read the message, I can kind of hear the text-to-speech. So I kind of heard in the background that kind of like Torbeck's big hairy. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh shit. Person that way. Do 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 do. Come on. I was about to say that Tana's backed up into a corner. We should be able to get the kill. I think I understand your meaning, but you could try rephrasing. Oops. Torbeck's not very comfortable. Kind of in mixed company. Talk about Torbeck's pee. I'm not gonna say that. Even if it's a quote, I'm not going to. Trying to think what other Legends of Adventure stuff, like... He's gonna get chained up and... Gosh, I love that. We just could quote these MFers. True. They're so funny. They're so silly. Alright, let's say 20 minutes left to stream. We'll go for that. 20 minute. Because my feet are getting freaking cold. I only grabbed the 3. Why is your face covered in glaze? By all the gods, the dim one, just kill me now. Oh, Booker. Booker's funny as hell. Booker's one of my favorite characters too. It just feels silly. Get some indoor slippers. I'm wearing socks and shoes is the funny thing. I am. It just, my basement's that cold. My basement's so cold, it goes through my feet. I freaking is shivering my timbers down here. I'll see some powder, but I don't see any powdered donuts. Do 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 do. Ah, bomb. Bye, heater. Funny enough, there's a heater behind me. I'm just too lazy to turn it on. Why would I turn on the heater when I can just suffer through the cold and be fine? Plus, it's usually a good indicator. I get cold right after the 2-hour mark, so I know, like, hey, I've reached 2 hour. How am I actually popping off a little bit? What? Dread Wringer? Why is Dread Wringers good? Ah, Satan grab. Bitsy. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Alexander Hamilton, why is there so many perverts in your mansion? What do you mean, like my guests? I can't imagine wearing shoes in my own home. Well, see, this is an unfinished basement with brick walls and the forbidden cotton candy sticking out of the ceiling. So, it's cold down here. It's an unfinished area. Yeah, that's why. It's unfinished, it's cold. It's vulnerable to the elements, as they say. Forbidden cotton candy yummers. Hey, what's up, Robo? Robo, question for you. Actually, I was talking about you earlier in stream. Was it me and you who were quoting the, and this is a bucket? Dear God. Were we the ones that quoted that back and forth at each other for 20 minutes, or was that me and someone else? I couldn't tell if that was me and you or me and Missing. Misa don't remember, so now that Yusa here, do you remember? Also, hope you're having a good Tuesday. Fiberglass or asbestos? Asbestos has been banned. It's fiberglass. Asbestos has been long banned. It's not that old of a house. It's a brand. It's like a newer build. Anyway. Yeah, asbestos has been banned since like the 80s. I have a bucket. Don't you mess with my bucket. And this is a bucket. My bucket got absolutely messed. What did asbestos do to get and make people sick? It was bad. It was bad for folk. Hey, buddy, can I have a bagel with no bagel? Give me pizza with extra cheese, and hold the tomato sauce, and hold the crust. Jimmy, get a pizza with nothing. Nothing? I'm sorry for not saying anything for a little bit. My chat wasn't wanting to load for some reason. All good, Robo. Do you remember if you were the one, me and you went back and forth and did the bucket bit, or was that me and someone else? I'm pretty sure I joined while you were coding this as a bucket. I joined in, but it started with someone else. Okay, so I think it started with me and Missing, and then you joined in on the bit as well. Okay. Either way, that bit went on for like half an hour, I think. We were telling that story at one point. House with a popcorn ceiling. I've heard they contain asbestos. Oh no. That's no goods. I like pizza with nothing. So bread. Fucking Misa took like a whole hour. Oh no. Buddy! Seb! 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 Hi. Okay, I'll let you be. Enjoy the game. Smile. I just do a little bit of trolling. Oh, hi, bunny. Bye, bunny. I didn't know that. Yeah, asbestos. Yeah, I didn't know. What's a pathologian? There's a word for it. But yeah, either way, it's like some bad stuff. I feel like my college needs to fix that. I'm pretty sure we had a popcorn ceiling in the old dorm hall that we were in. That needs to be fixed. That's probably not enough to carcinogen. Thank you. That one. That word. Carcin. That's the word I was thinking of. Is the fancy medical terminology. Do 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 do. Or probably not asbestos anymore. Okay, that's good. I was worried for a second. I don't know how that killed, but okay. Oh yeah, but that's because of the nicotine, and people have nicotine addiction. That's why. Also, to yap about something else, I just got threesome to pause. Damn. Do you still have their number? Kidding. Anyway, we'll probably open up a huge lawsuit. Yeah, probably. Oh, this one is not Silva Gunner. This is actually created by an artist called Rishi Maza. I think I'm pronouncing that right. They are known for making like Undertale like song. So it's Megalo Strike Back, but Bowser's Inside Story. Hello, Rui? Rui? I'm not good at names. But hi! Hopefully, wow, that was a weird hi. I was like, hi! Like my voice cracked halfway through. I went to say like, hi, hello. And I was like, hi! Like, geez. What happens when I stream later and later? Vocal cords giving out. I've been awake since 6 in the morning. And I had an 8 hours of worky. And I'm coming up on over 2.5 hours streaming. Right? Like, it's close to almost 3 hours streaming. So, like, hi! Voice is no voice.
My voice isn't really voicing anymore. Even trying to fluctuate it to my other voices doesn't really work.
Not nearly as good as it should be, anyway. You can tell my voices sound off compared to what they're supposed to sound like. I think I'm just, like, tapped out, honestly.
Hi, I'm Tammy. This is my friend, Tammy. Hi, I'm Tammy. And this is my friend. Hi, I'm Tammy. Don't forget my other friend.
Hi, I'm Bob. Oh, geez. I'm gonna play Kirby Air Ride. Oh, no. It's all goods. Another times. Step of Roth. Step of Roth. Do, 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 do. One Italy's MNZ S1 Italy's. Ack. Yeah, the Bob setup was great. And she's like, hi, I'm Tammy. Hi, I'm Tammy. Hi, don't forget my friend. Hi, I'm Bob. This is why I want to be a voice actor. Just if I can like nail the vibes of character. I wanna. Uh-oh. Sephiroth. My name is Jim. S1 Italy's can't sing Latin. Why am I doing this? This is not a multiplayer battle. I'm gonna back up. I'm kind of being a jerky. Do. Uh-oh. Good game. We'll play one more. Sephiroth. If I'm letting you take me alive. That's why I jumped back after you. I was like, come here. Alright, let's... I want a certain vibe for a song. Not you. Come on. Hit me with a good one. Hit me with something I want to listen to. This is a good one. I can rock with this, sure. Hey, welcome in, Rui. Welcome, Ins. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward. Just in time for the finale. We'll do this final turfy. We'll end with some yapping. And yeah, that's how we'll conclude our Tuesday night. We're just gonna yap for the end. Sounds good, Pearl. And Cherry. Sorry, I didn't include Cherry there. My apologies. So 4-star on every wiper. Nice. That's a W. Ooh, you cooked a curling bomb right up in my face. No, this song is It's Raining Somewhere Else from Undertale. And the composer is Game Shops. Specifically... Wait, I can't see who made this one. Jonas Monk Lindbow is the artist. Yeah, of course. That's why I wanted to correct myself. I was like, shoot, I only referred to one of yous. Where are you all? I know there's another folk somewhere. Oh, you went towards the base. That's why. I was trying to do some outflankies and stuff. There we go. Okay, whew. Almost dying. I almost lived through that. It adds playable Dixie, really? That's kind of cool. I didn't think it would add any content to it. Hello, King Boy. You're coming in right at the tail end, but hopefully you're doing swell. You'll make it in time for the end of stream yapping session. So there's that. I should have followed up better there. Nice when folks do, yeah. That's why I try to recall when I can. It's like, I do appreciate when folks call me Ojin instead of just Jack, genuinely. I know it's not the same thing, but it does help. Cat ears too, that's a W. Also, GG, Sargu, I didn't win the final game for us, team. But I would appreciate if peeps didn't camp. Well, yeah, I was trying not to. I was trying to run around and whatnot. But any hoot. Taking off my fingerless gloves. My hands are nice and warm now. Let's go and stream right here in the yappy zone. I'm a little tall. Hold on, let me shrink myself down a little bit. I'm a little too tall. Too tall. Let me add some more like it. Back into the yap zone for the end of stream. So chat, that concludes another Turf Warren vibe. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you're new to that style of stream, it's pretty much, yeah, we listen to music, we yap, we play. Typical stuff there for the TWAV. Thank you everyone for, wow, holy 19 likes. I have not had that high of a like count in a while. Thank you. That means folks really like the Turf Warren vibe. I will make sure to run it back with even more silly gimmicks. Tonight was buckets, but I could do stuff like probably like brellas or brushes. Other kits I definitely haven't touched. Maybe try to 3-star some things, 4-star. But that's for the future of specifically Turf Warren vibe. But I want to talk about the near future. Tomorrow, as mentioned, we will be trying a brand new indie game recommended by Cuddle Bunny, Cassette Beasts. I found the physical version of it. It's only published in the UK, but I have it here in my paw. So we'll be streaming that tomorrow. Thursday, we're gonna stream 10-turn Mario Party Jamboree. Friday, if I do stream, we are probably going to be... Oh, that music is a little loud. Let me turn that down. Friday, if we do stream, it's gonna be a yapping stream. I'll be testing out new things. We'll be working on the stream playlist. We'll be doing a bunch of things together that involve yapping more so than anything else. And then Saturday, I'm most likely off. I have to figure that all out. Sunday, yeah, nighttime, Kirby Air Rider. We're gonna be playing together. For next week I kind of have 2 streams set in stone. Those streams will be Deltarune Chapter 4, exactly 1 week from now, on the 27th. Jack, what's up, bunny? We're doing Deltarune Chapter 4 on the 27th. Splatoon Update 11.0 comes out on 1/28, so we'll be streaming that on Wednesday night. You asked for distracting me mid-game. Oh, yeah. See. Please ping me when you'll do Deltarune 4. Well, I'll tell you right now. If you want to do the time zone conversions, it's going to be start time between 6:30 p.m. 7:30 p.m. Eastern next week, Tuesday. Is when we will be starting. Just like any other stream, that's usually the time frame I start. So yeah, that's next week. Exactly 1 week. For that indie game night. Yeah, Splatoon 3, 11.0 update. I'll probably also stream... I haven't streamed Mario Kart in a while. I might stream Mario Kart that Friday night or Saturday. Actually, no. Correct me. Sorry. That Splatoon 3 11.0 update will be the last stream I do of the month because I have stuff going on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm gonna stream next week only probably Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Then I'm off to the 29th, the 30th, and 31st. My birthday stream is gonna be that Sunday night, February 1st. It'll be a countdown till I'm 24. It's going to be a stream that goes all the way to midnight and beyond. At midnight, of course, when the clock hits midnight, I'll be turning 24. That's kind of what we have in store in that case. Wow, things are coming up quick. But yeah, we'll be doing Kirby Air Rider Sunday night. Yeah, tomorrow Cassette Beast. Ooh, that's tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday Cassette Beast, Thursday Marpar. Imagine getting older, couldn't be me. Satan, let me Satan grab him. But yeah, I'll try to just make as much as I can. I'll keep hanging out, keep it having fun. Of course, as always, thank you everyone for the support. Anyone who comes on down, anyone who likes the stream, anyone who vibes, anyone who chats, anyone who lurks. You all make this possible. You all are the reason why I'm able to do what I do. And for that, I have to say thank you very much for all of that. I want to keep being a Splatuber. I want to keep being a Nintendo creator for as long as possible. I know I'm getting old. I know I'm turning 24. But we will keep the vibes rolling. We will keep going. We will keep striving for our goals of just helping folks by creating a positive community, because yeah, that's why I'm here. Jack, yes, Pearl and Cherry. Wait, not tomorrow, I'm dumb. Whatever Air Ride is. Yeah, no, Air Ride is Sunday night. I will probably just play Paddock. I like Paddock. When you playing New Colt 2 weeks later? Probably. Because I'm going to a casino. Thank you, Pearl. Yeah, the reason why I'm not streaming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm going to a casino for my birthday. So I'm gonna go gambling. So, you know, if I hit big, then I don't know. Let's go gambling. Give me moolah. If I win, I'll give moolah money. But I don't know if I'll win. Let's go gambling. If hit big. Can I steal your monies? Ha! No, I barely have any to begin with. If you hit big, be responsible and save it. No, I will. I have a rule in place where if I make profit, I'm tucking it away so that I can spend it on like paying back my student loans or saving it for mortgage. So yeah, I'll worry about that when we cross that. If I would cross that bridge, I doubt I would. But anyway, casino calamity. All right. Once again, everyone, take care. Peace, love, and good vibes. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for yapping. Thanks for listening to me yap. And catch y'all on the flip side. Bye bye.